Hey guys, how's it going? Ches back again. Welcome to episode number 12, question mark, of the Football Manager series. This is obviously the stream series, so if you're watching on YouTube, make sure you hit the video a thumbs up. Hit the video a thumbs up. Hit the thumbs up button. Give the video a thumbs up. There you go. Both phrases in one. And obviously, if you are watching on YouTube, feel free to skip forward 3 or 4 minutes to where we actually get going. Opening a few moments of me just setting up the stream, etc. Saying hello to people, welcoming them into the chat, which is what will happen around about now. 3 viewers resubscribed whilst I was away. Thank you very much for that. If you are one of those 3 viewers, then make sure you hit the little notification you get at the top of your chat box so that it tells me that you've resubscribed and how long you've resubscribed for, and it will trigger the notification so I can say thank you to you in person as well, obviously. Let me just quickly, because a couple of days ago it wasn't working properly. I just want to test the... Yep, it appears to be working fine. The other day my subscription and donation alerts weren't working properly, and I almost missed the... There we go. It's me. Almost missed the donation from M. Rogers last time we streamed because he didn't give me the notification. It was only because he said, Ches, let me know in the chat. I was like, Ches, I've given you some money, mate. But yeah, they were just test things. And I'm glad to see that they're working again. So we should be okay. I just need to put the little notification video live on YouTube so that everybody knows that we are online. So let me just do that quickly as well. Hello to those of you that are filtering into the chat though. I hope you're having a very good day. Oh, I almost started like a FIFA 16 Chelsea career mode title. I don't want to do that. Football Manager Live. There we go. That'll do. That'll do for a title of a video, you know. That'll fucking do. And then put the link in the description. Save changes. There we go. I'll tweet out as well. Has it tweeted out for me? It did. Yeah. I've got the Champions League on. I've got the Champions League on above me. Yes. I've got the Juventus City game on at the minute. I know United PSV is on BT Sport Europe, but I'm on BT Sport 2 at the minute. It's 0-0, isn't it? United PSV. Whereas there's been a goal in the Juventus Man City game, so I kept that one. Yeah, there will be an end of month subscriber giveaway, as there always is. And this month, you are right, the main prize, probably the only prize, as it's a decent whack, will be a copy of Football Manager on Steam. That's what the subscriber giveaway will be this month, a copy of Football Manager. And probably a secondary prize as well of like a £10 or £15 console code or something. Yeah, you're not hot pink on my screen either, Sir Scrubbington. You're kind of the dirty grey colour. Sorry, bro. You're only hot pink on your own screen. And your emoticons are working for me, Thomas. I can see them. If the person that wins the giveaway already has FM16, then they can have like an equivalent value something else, whether that be a game or a console code or a Steam gift card or something. Because obviously someone's not going to need 2 versions of the game. And if they win the giveaway, it'd be harsh to be like, right, no, then you don't win the giveaway because you've already spent your own money. So whoever wins the giveaway, if they don't have FM, they will win FM. And if they win the giveaway and they already have FM, then they'll win an equivalent value version of something else. Crispy M&Ms, you win, McGee. You win at life with crispy M&Ms. Right, let's load up the save, shall we? Let's actually get cracking. Let's actually get cracking for today. And we'll try and keep up the good domestic form that we've had, and maybe bring in another player or 2. So, let me show you what we've done so far. So far this year, we've played 1 game in the league, and we were able to get a 2-0 victory at home against Mansfield, which was very pleasing. We played quite well as well, although it did take an own goal and a last-minute second to give us all 3 points. We lost 3-1 away from home against Birmingham in the Capital One Cup, but that wasn't too much of an issue. We did play quite well, despite the fact that the stats don't necessarily portray that. We did play quite well in that game. And we have Barnet next. Oh, we're only halfway through August. I thought we were closer towards the end of the window than we are, but we've still got 4 games left in this transfer window. And we have quite a big squad already, as you can see. We have brought in, if I go to transfer history, this season we've brought in a handful of loans and 1 paid transfer as well. We brought in Jamal Blackman and Jake Clark-Salter on loan from Chelsea. We've brought in David Sayers on a free, who was previously at Scunthorpe. Unfortunately, though, he tore his knee ligaments, so he's out for a few weeks and hasn't been able to play for us just yet. Jamie Thomas we got on loan from Bolton. He scored 2 goals in his start and a substitute appearance so far, so pretty pleased with how he's been playing so far. Picked up Cameron Dunnigan on a free as well. He was released by Burnley and actually played very well in his first game and appears to be growing quite nicely as well, as you can see there, because he's in good form, so that could prove to be a stunning free signing. We've also picked up Daniel Trickett-Smith from Liverpool on loan. He's played okay. Got 1 assist in one of his 2 games. I think that was in the start against Mansfield. I think he got the assist for Jamie Thomas's goal in the 90th minute. Also picked up Danny Granger, a left-back, on a free transfer. Not the fastest, but very strong. Really good mentally and technically as well in the right areas. So looking forward to using him on a more frequent basis. Harry Cornick got the assist for the goal against Birmingham. And he came in on a free previously of Bournemouth. So pleased with his interaction in the first team so far this season. And we've just brought in as well Ben Davies to play on the right-hand side. Again, not the best physically, but wonderful mental and technical attributes. Was instrumental in Portsmouth getting promoted last year from League 2. They are now in League 1 because they beat us in the playoffs and got 10 assists and 4 goals in the league last year with an average rating of 6.95, so almost 7. So I'm pleased with that signing as well. So we have brought in a new left back. We've brought in a new right-sided midfielder. We brought in a striker. John Akinde is currently injured, unfortunately, for a few days with a concussion. And we have Barnet today, so he won't be able to play in today's game, but we'll start Jamie Thomas, I think. So I'm not sure whether we need anyone else now, to be completely honest, because we have quite a large squad, and it is going to be a challenge to keep everybody happy. But we are going to play Barnet now. We've played them twice, and we've lost 1 and won 1. That obviously was last season. So we'll continue with Jamal Blackman in goal, because he's decent enough. We actually don't want to play that formation now. We want to play this with a shadow striker, I think, was the way we were doing it, wasn't it? So we'll continue with Cameron Dunnigan at right back because he's been playing very well. We will continue with Leon Legg at centre back as well because he's been playing particularly well so far this season. Mark Roberts, our captain, hasn't been playing too well, but I will give him another start here and hopefully he'll improve. And we'll give Danny Granger another game as well because that will help improve his match sharpness. Holding midfield, we'll go with Luke Berry as the ball-winning midfielder. Sorry, deep line playmaker. We will go with Trickett-Smith actually, I think, in that role. He's better at cam apparently, but actually, you know what? Maybe he would be decent. We could play him here instead, so I think I'll do that. No, that was the wrong one. We'll put him there. There we go. So let's put... Do we put Ryan Donaldson or Joe Morrissey? Morrissey's not entirely fit, so let's go with Ryan Donaldson. I might have played Connor Newton, but he's injured, as is David Size, who also would have played in that role. So we will go with Ryan Donaldson there. On the right-hand side, do we give a debut to Ben Davies? Go on then, we'll give a debut to Ben Davies out on that right-hand side. He's apparently more of a right-back than a right-sided midfielder, or at least that's where my coach reckon I should play him, but I'm not going to play him at right-back, I'm going to play him out wide, up top. He's the winger. Trickett-Smith at support striker, Jeff Hughes on the left. Just quickly check who could also play in that position. Quite a few people, but never mind, we'll go with Trickett-Smith, considering he got an assist, and the man he gave his assist to will start up top, Jamie Thomas. Peter Brazovan, Elliot Mazuzi. Take a breath. I'm quite used to commentating at speed now, so I'm alright, bro. You don't need to worry about me passing out or anything. Do we put Jake Clark-Salter on the bench? Go on, then we will. And let's actually swap those around, and then we'll take Greg Taylor off the bench and put Gerald Morrissey there, and Harry Cornick can go on the bench as well. Rory Gaffney and Robbie Simpson, question mark, because he can play at centre mid as well, in fairness, so we'll put Robbie Simpson there as well. Yeah, I'm happy with that, I think. Jake Clark-Salter, should we use you? Yeah, go on then. Ben Davies needs a number, 28. There you go. The day of my birthday. Nice. I'm not going to do a Portsmouth career on FM, no. On FM or FIFA, for that matter. Let's just calmly say, let's show the world what we can do, shall we? I thought I was going to deafen myself, but I'm not. That wasn't as loud as I thought it was going to be. I kind of braced myself there for being destroyed through my headset, but it wasn't that loud. Juventus just came ridiculously close to a second, and somehow they haven't scored. I forgot to change my tactics. How he's missed that as well, I'm not entirely too sure. We'll go to control and a structured setup. That's what worked for us last season, and we will stay like that for now. I need to remind me to change that in the tactics pre-game or post-game, as we are now. Go on, Jeff. Oh, he's hit the bar. What a strike from Jeff Hughes. That was close. Let me just check that my timers are on as well, which they are. Good. There we go. Timers are running. Good. Good, good, good. I haven't seen the proper pass to Dybala before Juve scored. No, I was recording a commentary for a Chelsea video before I went live, so I haven't actually seen any of the Champions League games yet. As in, I missed all of the first half, put it that way. Yaya Toure is just ridiculous. He's just barged his way past about 7 defenders. So it's going to be 0-0 at half time though. And is. Well, hope for a little bit more. Daniel Trigger-Smith is looking nervous. Let's assertively say, I like it, boys, things just haven't quite gone right for us so far. And then we will individually, calmly say to him, pressure's off today, just go out there. They seem relaxed. That's good. That's exactly what we wanted to happen. We'll see if we can actually have a decent second half. Hopefully we can get a win. Barnet are a decent side though, so we won't necessarily destroy them. But if we can have a good second half, it would be nice to get 2 wins in a row in the league after that defeat against Birmingham in the Cup. If a defender could win that header, it'd be nice, but no, Mark Roberts has got caught underneath it. That could cause us problems. Well done, Ryan Donaldson. Overlapping run from Dummigan. Nice overlapping run and a decent cross. Jeff Hughes could have a shot. Plays through Jamie Thomas, who somehow smashes that well over the top of the bar. That's ridiculous. I just showed a replay of that Juventus chance. Storaro, I think it was, trying to get there at the back post. We're in League 2. We're in League 2, Andrew. Right, let's make a change. Ryan Donaldson is getting a little bit tired now, so we will go with Joe Morrissey. I am going to put Harry Cornick on for Ben Davies as well. Actually, no. Let's put Rory Gaffney on for Trickett-Smith, because Trickett-Smith looks really nervous right now. Can Ben Davies play at centre mid? I don't think he can. Or at cam. I'm not sure he can he? He's having a poor game as well, actually, which isn't necessarily filling me with confidence. We'll put Harry Cornick on then for... Hang on, let me undo that. Put Harry Cornick on for Ben Davies, and then if Trickett-Smith doesn't kind of what's the word I'm looking for? Compose himself, then we'll think about taking him off as well. I will say, I will just calmly, no pressure today, and calmly show me what you've got. I want to see a good display. Because he got an assist in the last game, so we'll see if he can get an assist in this game. Oh, you just got nutmegged, Bakary. Was it Sanya that got nutmegged? I think it was. No, don't go bollocks. Brilliant. We're 1-0 down. Header from a corner. If it was Mark Roberts' man, then I'll be disappointed it wasn't. Nothing Blackman can do about that, unfortunately. Hello. Oh, what a ball in. That was such a good cross. Come on, boys. Come on, boys. They've gone a little bit defensive now, Barnet. That's nice footwork, though. Dummigan. How's that for a cross? Yes, Jeff Hughes at the back post with the Finwish. We're back on level terms. Right, and now we will... I don't want to take Jeff Hughes off. Let's take Trickett Smith off for Rory Gaffney. Let's see if we can try and work a winner. I actually don't wear a belt while streaming, McGee, so you've got a chess factor wrong there. Shockingly. I could grab a belt if you'd like it to be true. I'm wearing jogging bottoms though. I don't really need a belt on jogging bottoms, to be honest. Are we going to get another chance? Or is that going to be it? Equalise in the 79th minute and then no more highlights? Apparently that's going to be it. Equalise in the 79th minute and then no more highlights. Apart from the final. Don't you dare. Not now. Brilliant. Brilliant. Cool. So in the 93rd minute... Typical. Typical. It was sent today, Roger, so you should have it soon, my man. All of the No ID pre-orders were sent today. I'm going to do a video on it as soon as I possibly can, so that people know that I have stuff in stock. That's a great cross, but it's been cleared away, and that's probably going to be the final whistle. I'm just in the process of getting a PO box set up. So as soon as the PO box is confirmed, then I'll be able to do a video to let people know that everything is in stock and they can buy stuff as and when they like and get it delivered within a decent time frame, rather than you. Obviously, those of you that pre-ordered have had to wait 2 or 3 weeks. Yeah, Davies played shit, to be honest. He played like boop. Oh well. Never mind, eh? Ryan Kent. No interest in joining. Not even on loan? Not even on loan. Alright, suit yourself. Emmanuel report, right back. The club cannot currently afford the player. Very interested in coming on loan. I mean, he's 18, so those stats are decent for an 18-year-old, but teamwork of 4 to 9. Work rate's good. I don't know. I think we've already got decent right backs now that we brought in the free guy Dummigan. We're to scout Alex Ravel. Wow, as if Alex Ravel's being recommended to me. He started his career at Cambridge. Lol. That's madness. That's madness, that. Alright, we'll scout Alex, just because it's Alex. No, I don't need a right back. Thank you. Attacking midfielder? No, I don't need an attacking midfielder either. List Daniel Carr for loan. No, we'll keep him here for now. I'll go on then. Right, let's quickly adjust the tactics. We'll go. Oh, we'll stay flexible, but we'll switch to counter, to control. Sorry, from counter. There we go. And retain possession. Oh, okay. There we go. There we go. Forest Green want him immediately. They'll play 100% of his wages for the full season. Player will benefit from first team football. Brilliant. There we go. I don't need Joshua Emmanuel for backup, bro. Because we have Elliot Omazuzi, who's solid. Rock fucking solid. That was the guy from Cali Thistle, wasn't it? Yeah, he doesn't want to join us. And Alex Ravel would be a quality signing. Of course he would. It's Alex Ravel. Would probably ask of wages to between £4,500 and £10,000. Yeah, I cannot afford that, boys. I cannot afford that at all. Not even close. I mean, I can make an offer of nothing, and they're happy to accept an offer of nothing, and isn't interested. Feels that the club's lack of financial resources. Yeah. We can't afford him, basically. I think we have everything we need. As we get the final piece to the jigsaw, Adam Barton is about to join us. There we go. There we go. Accept. Done. Welcome to the side. Adam Barton. Wakefield report, no. This was the guy from Burton, wasn't it? He does look decent-ish. But decent-ish isn't really what we're looking for right now. Not going to discuss the club's finances. And put already a large squad. I would never do anything to risk the club's future. That's what we'll say. That's what we'll say. Strained stomach muscle, unlucky Jack. Bloody hell, we really do have a massive squad right now, don't we? Although we're still trying to sell Greg Taylor. And apparently nobody wants, even though he's transfer listed for practically nothing, he keeps turning down every offer that comes in for him. Just slightly frustrating, to say the least. Right then, Port Vale. Rather than Shadow Striker then, should we go with Advanced Playmaker instead? Let's try that. Right, let's actually play Brazovan then, in this one instead. We'll give Omazuzi a run out as well. Leon Legg. We won't play Mark Roberts because he's just been really, really poor recently. So we will go with tried and tested Luke Wilkinson. And then at left back, we were using George Taft, weren't we, at left back? And Mikey Demetriou, but unfortunately we don't have them anymore. So actually let's put Dunnigan at right back and Omazuzi at left back. There we go. There we go. I won't give Adam Barton a debut just yet because he's not fully fit. But we'll put Morrissey in there to start. And on the right hand side we'll go with Rory Gaffney. Then in the attacking midfield slot we will go... Can Ben... He can't play there. No, fair enough. We weren't sure. Donaldson, and then obviously Jeff Hughes on the left because it's Jeff Hughes and he's incredible. And John Akinde, I believe, is back, although not 100% fit. So we will start again, Jamie Thomas. Blackman on the bench. We'll put Greg Taylor on the bench just for his ability to play in multiple different positions. The Ben Davies can also play in multiple different positions, so we'll put him on the bench as well. And then Harry Cornick and Akinde and go on then, we'll put Adam Barton on the bench as well. We've got Morgan Chewin on Port Vale, who've had a decent start to the season. So it will be difficult. It will be difficult. I'm going to assertively say, go out there and impress me. And we'll see what happens. We'll see what happens. Jesus Navas just picked up a yellow card apparently. You won the Capital One Cup first season with Wolves. That's a decent effort, ST. Very decent effort, in fact. Winning the Capital One Cup with the Championship side in the first season. Ref. Any chance of a foul? When he comes from behind and knocks my man to the ground? Apparently not. Wow, that was a terrible pass from Berry. Come on, boys. The idea of keeping possession is to... Oh, well, they're going to go 1-0 up, aren't they? No, it's hit the outside the post. Wow. Switch to a more structured setup. Pardon me. Had a lot of the ball, but we've not done enough with it. Not created enough chances. Well up, Jamie. That's good football. It's really good football. Can Rory provide a cross? He can. There's that man again. Jeff Hughes pops up with a goal. He hates me, but he still scores and puts in performances for the team, so I don't mind. Lovely ball by Rory Gaffney. Assertively happy with your performance so far. Keep it up. Just need to not let them have as many chances. That should have been a foul as far as I'm concerned, but never mind. Nothing came of it. Hello, it's me. Can we get a second, lads? That'd be nice, to be honest. I'm not going to make a change whilst there's a highlight, because that ordinarily ends in me conceding for some reason. That's a lovely ball. Are you onside, Jamie? Oosh, what a strike. What a hit. You just donated and it didn't show up. Let me check my thing. My Twitch alerts isn't saying that I've had a donation, bro. Ah, you know what you've done? I've just checked my stream tip. Have you got the donation thing saved from the last time you donated? Because I've switched I've switched donation sources, or I've switched alert settings. So it's actually a different link if you click on the donations link. I've got the donation, but it hasn't come up because I'm using different software, and you've donated via StreamTip rather than Twitch alerts. But it's £5 from Subscribing, and it says, "Hello, it's me, reclaiming fourth on the all-time list. Also, everyone watching, buy a freaking shirt." Thank you for the no ID promotion, bro. There you go. Yeah, that will be why it didn't come up. It's a different. I'm using different software now. But I will add I'll start that again. I will add the £5 to the list underneath the stream. We have managed to get a 1-0 victory there as well, which is good. Let me just quickly pause that. There we go, so that it doesn't echo in the background. Well done, lads. That's a good win for us. We'll keep morale high. Don't want to really be too harsh on them. Let me edit panels. There we go. That's moved us back into the playoffs, which is decent. And Scrubbington, that moves you up to £62. So that will actually move you up back to fourth, above Wimbo and Saul. We'll cut that and put that in. Oh, there we go. Submit. Saved. You've been moved up. Yeah, you're still on there, French. You are 10th on the all-time donation list. Of the top 10. 10th in the top 10. We'll take that. We could have done with a larger scoreline, but it's not a problem. A win's a win, as they say. Paris Cowan Hall. Some doubt, apparently. Really? We've got too big a squad now, anyway. Sign Humphrey, whatever the price. Oh. Apparently Chris Humphrey's worth signing. Well, if he's that good, I don't have the transfer budget to be able to. Cancel offer. Can I? Do I have the budget to be able to? Maybe. What was his? It was 60 something, wasn't it? Asking price. I could offer him £2 a week. Make offer 67,000. Probably 60. A non-negotiable offer of 65. Okay, fine. If I should sign him whatever the price, then I'll sign him. The squad is so big, though. Our squad is so big right now. Just budget, we'll just... Here we go. Just give it one more little nudge. Whether we'll be able to offer him enough money, though, I'm not sure. No offers for Taylor. I'm just going to release him, I think. What's he on a week? £800. I'll release him on a free. The compensation amount will be deducted from the current transfer budget. No, I can't do that. Ah! We need to get Greg Taylor to leave. Offer to clubs on a free. Just take him. I need him. I need him gone. I need him gone. Oh shit. No, apparently people aren't going to bid for... Oh no, we did accept a bid for Daniel Carr. I think we're waiting for it to go through. We may need to move someone else on. Aha! Yes, Forest Green. Good boys. Not in the first team plans. Yep, Daniel Carr's gone. I will compile match reports, so I want to see how he gets on. Because I know Admiral highly ronates him. Highly ronates him? Yeah, that's a word. Highly rates him. Jimmy Cabot report. Yeah, whatever. Oh, that's a lovely turn. Juve could be in for a second. It's 2v2 at the back. Oh, no. You greedy shithouse. Why have you not passed that, Murata? Was it Murata? I think it was Murata, they're number 9. MK Dons are taking a keen interest in the availability of my client. Okay, don't think we can afford him anyway. You literally signed Greg Taylor on your Forest Green save today. Lol, GG. I can't believe Murat hasn't scored there. Key player. Contract length. Douche. What? Why won't they won't let me? My board won't let me offer him any money. Why can I? Oh. Okay, that was weird. What's he currently on? 3 grand. Kind of offering him half that here. I can offer you 1.8 plus all the stuff that you want. No! Yeah! Here we go. He is highly ronated. Yes. Highly ronated indeed. Chelsea boss under fire, that's not good. Accrington, Stanley, who we've got next. And then Carlisle, who are top, which isn't good. Taylor snubs Forest Green. Stop it, Greg. What are you doing to me, Greg? You fucking prick. What I really need to do is set up a second formation of 4-4-2 because we haven't. I accidentally deleted it, or accidentally deleted one a while ago, and wanted to get it back. Ball winning midfielder, and then deep line playmaker support. We want poacher and target man. I'm just going to play 4-4-2 away. I kind of want a home formation and an away formation, if you know what I mean. Yeah, go on then. We'll keep playing Dummigan because he's really excelling actually at right back. Leon Legg and Jake Clark-Sutton. Jake Clark-Sutton, no. We'll go with Luke again. And then left back, we'll put Danny Granger back in, but I want a performance from him today. We'll put Ben Davies on the right in midfield now that it's actually an out-and-out. There we go, winger. See if he performs better in his favoured, you know, his most favoured position. Team line playmaker, ball winning midfielder. There we go. And on the left, Jeff Hughes. And then we'll go John Akinde, target man, and Jamie Thomas, poacher. And see if they can strike up a partnership. Because if they can, then that could be absolutely deadly. Elliot Omazuzi on the bench, as well as Josh Coulson. We'll put Adam Barton on the bench as well as a central midfielder option. So we can put Harry Cornick on there as a wide player. Rory Gaffney as well. And Trickett Smith. There we go. Aki Stanley are favourites. They're playing a 4-2-3-1. Going to calmly say, go out there and give the fans their money's worth because they will have travelled a long way to go to Accrington, the away fans. So we'll see what we can do. It's a lovely ball by Akinde into Jeff Hughes. Not bad for your first act of the season. And then Jeff Hughes' ball across to Ben Davies was shite. It's a nice ball. Bring it down, Cameron. He has done. Davies. That's a cross. Oh, Jamie Thomas! That's a Finn wish. That is a Finn wish. You need to smash that emoticon in the chat right now, boys. That is a Finn wish and a goal. That could get... That technique, though. He jumped into that as well. Jumped up and then volleyed it. That could be goal of the season. It's definitely going to be goal of the month. What a strike! What a strike. Jamie Thomas, I think I'm in love. Oh, maybe not. Maybe not. Yes, Danny Granger, that's much better. That wasn't, though. Dummigan on the runs. That's a great cross. Whoa, almost went in. A tackle would be good, boys. A tackle would be good, boys. Do you mean, if this is your first time using Twitch, Torzy, do you mean subscribe as in YouTube version of subscribe, or subscribe as in Twitch version of subscribe? If you mean subscribe as in YouTube version of subscribe, then you follow on Twitch. Following on Twitch is the same as subscribing on YouTube. Subscribing on Twitch is like a Netflix subscription. Jamie Thomas!
Golazo.
2-0. Another brilliant, brilliant finish. Subscribing on Twitch is $5 a month, Torzy. If that was what you meant by how do I subscribe. If you meant how do I subscribe as in similar scenario to YouTube, so that you know when something goes live, like when the Twitch stream goes live, then you just follow the channel. There's the goal spam in the chat. Yes, boys. I am assertively very pleased with how things are going. Let's keep it up. I'm going to passionately tell him I'm very happy with your performance so far today. Look to switch off. All right, fine. Tell a man he's doing well and he switches off. Don't get one back immediately at the start of the second half, please. You're welcome, Torzy. How dare you praise me? What? Oh, that's a lovely ball. Oh, so close to a hat-trick. Might still get it if Jeff Hughes can get the ball back in, which he can't. How dare you... Oh, I see what you mean now. Brain. Brain fart. Hello. Oh, it's a lovely ball. Akinde. Still maybe no. Contemplating making a change, but we'll see. Yes, definitely making a change because everybody's bloody knackered. We'll put Adam Barton in there. And Akinde's pretty tired, so we'll put Rory Gaffney in as well. Do you think Chelsea will win at the weekend, Says? What do you think the score will be? I have no idea what the score will be, bro, to be completely honest. Chelsea scores, or Chelsea results in general, these days are pretty hard to predict, to be honest. Yes! Rory Gaffney, Rory Gaffney, Rory Gaffney, Rory Gaffney. Golasso! 3-0 the score. 3-1 the score. They've made one. They've pulled one back. Similar to how we scored, or similar to both Jeff Hughes' goals actually so far this season, wasn't it? That. We'll keep the ball a little bit more, please, boys. That would be nice. Might make another change. Berry's freaking shattered, so we'll put him on. We'll put Adam Barton as the ball-winning midfielder, and Trickett Smith as the deep line playmaker. Quick, park the bus. Okay. Defensive. Consider the bus parked. Rory Gaffney, Rory Gaffney, Rory Gaffney, Rory Gaffney. Yes, Peter, great save. There's the win. There's the win. Yeah! Assertively. Well done, lads. That's a good win for us. Really pleased with that. That was solid. Maybe 4-4-2 is the way forward. We were playing 4-4-2. Had a bit of a dodgy spell, didn't we, in the middle of last season? So we switched to a 4-2-3-1 and things improved. But maybe 4-2-3-1 could be the way to go. Daniel Carr had a good game, actually. He came off the bench, apparently. Didn't have sufficient time to influence the game, fair enough. Where did they play him, though? That's the question. Jamie Thomas impresses. No surprise. Right, Daniel Carr. Where did Forest Green play you? Currently on loan at Forest Green. There we go. Schedule... He came on for, I presume, Keanu Marsh-Brown. Question mark? Where's Daniel? Oh, there he is. Absolute profile. I couldn't see him. I was looking for substituted players. Yeah, it looks like he came on in the right midfield. Peter Skapitis, wow. That's madness. Got the Forest Green on a free. Actually, it may say here. Oh no, it's sub 4. Came on for either Keanu Marsh-Brown, who's the right midfielder, or I don't know. I don't know. Don't really matter where they're playing him, to be honest. It might say actually in his contract. No, it doesn't say what position we asked him to play. It just said that he'd be first team, regardless of position. Humphrey transfer from Preston to be delayed. £97,000. Oh no! Hang on. Hang on. Let me alter my bloody budget. We'll not do it. Contract offers based on these are still open. Oh shit. I'm going to have to cancel it and then go on. I'm going to have to cancel it and then renegotiate it. Let's click on the right tab, Chez. There we go. And then we'll renegotiate it again. Why will it not let me renegotiate it? Miss Humphrey, contract offer, contract info. You cannot make a contract offer, make an offer. Oh, okay, fair enough. Just have to do the whole process again. There we go. We'll do what we did last time. Key player, immediate, 2019. 1500. What was that noise? I keep getting this weird noise when I'm live and it weirds me out. Suggest terms and they come up with all that again, and we'll offer you 1800 and he'll turn it down, so we'll do that and then we'll offer you more again. This is what we did last time, wasn't it? And it worked. Still not willing to sign, so we'll up the appearance fee. There we go, brilliant. And that should go through now because we've adjusted the budget. Hopefully, that's the plan. Yes, that's the plan. We got Barton from Portsmouth. Yeah. Team of the week announced: Ben Davies and Danny Granger. Ben Davies, apparently, playing at right mid was a much better decision. A much better decision. And now what have we done? We've gone and bought another right mid. Lol. Except, which now unfortunately means I am over wage budget by £374 a week, which is fine. Can I now release? I'm trying to cheat the system here. Set for release. Oh no, hang on. I didn't want to do that. Wait to release on a free. It might not let me because blocked. Yeah, they blocked it. Don't have enough money. Fair enough. I thought they might block it if I tried it, but it was worth a go. There he is. Our brand new winger. Our brand new winger. I tried mutual termination, he rejected it. Daniel Carr scored! Congratulations. Daniel Carr was one of the players to make a real difference before being substituted. Where did they play him? Did they play him at striker or did they play him out wide? They played him at striker and he scored. Good. Good lad. Try and get him some first team football. I tried mutual termination and he just wasn't keen on it. Request postponement. Cambridge will be without 3 players because of international duty. Jamie Thomas, Cameron Dummigan, and Chris Comfrey. I will postpone because they're 3 of my starting 11 players. We'll postpone that and we'll play it midweek. Right, now I'm genuinely going to have to move a couple of players on now. I'm going to have to try and sell Chidozie. We just haven't been able to get him out the door. I might offer him mutual termination. I'm sorry, Robbie, but I'm going to have to sell Robbie Simpson as well. Much as that pains me. We just need to get players out the door now. And mate, Mark Roberts has just not performed at all since he's been here. He's my captain though. I can't. I'd have to select a new captain, but I've put him on the transfer list. I'm tempted to do the same with Josh, but we'll keep Josh. We'll move Chidozie out of this squad to the under-21s though. And Greg Taylor. Pleased that Danny Granger had a better game in that one though. Cheltenham have offered him, I've made an offer of £0 that I can't reject or buy because it's nothing. You got Cambridge promoted first season. GG, bro. I tried. We got knocked out in the playoffs by Portsmouth. No offers for Roberts viable. Robbie Simpson also failed to attract offers. I won't ask them to speak to clubs, but we will just offer them out for a little bit less. I really don't want to be over wage budget, to be honest. Offers made for Roberts. We'll accept them both. We can make Simpson bid. Selling team wage contribution of £75 a week. I'm sure I can deal with that. There's no need to apologise, Curtis. I haven't been streaming much lately either. Notts County made a bid. 0 fee up front. Are you sure? What's the, why? How is the value? Oh no, his value is 10.5k and they've offered me nothing. Reject. Offer isn't good enough. Not letting him go for free. Chelsea's Champions League group has been drawn. Europa League group, sorry, has been drawn. Wow. Anderlecht, Sparta Prague, Zurich. What does your touchline manager look like? I will show you. I will show you. He looks like... Oh. I don't know. Can I edit my... I don't know whether I can edit him actually. I can't show you, sadly. That's what his face looks like. Which is obviously nothing like me, but still. Yeah, they were sent today, Curtis, so they are on your way. They are on your way. At least there's something to look forward to. Bye, Robbie. I'm sorry, Robbie. Bye-bye. Jadozzi sets time for Cheltenham. Yes, we got him out the door. Ha-ha! Finally. Tried so hard to get him to move. Now he has. Right, well, we'll play 4-4-2 again if it seems to be working. Cameron Dummigan. Ill Leg. Luke Wilkinson. We'll play Granger because he had a good game. If it had another poor game, then I would have started Elliot or Mazuzi at left back. On the right hand side, we won't give Chris Humphrey a start immediately, mainly because Ben Davies had an incredible game last time out and got an assist as well. So we'll give him another run of things. We'll put Morrissey there, or do we? Yeah, go on then. We'll put Morrissey there, and Barry Holding. Jeff Hughes on the left, as per use. Johnny Kinde. Do we start Rory Gaffney? No, Jamie Thomas is in great goal scoring form, so we'll put Jamie Thomas in. If Rory Gaffney comes off the bench and does well, I'll put both goalkeepers on the bench rather than one in the team, then I'll contemplate starting Rory Gaffney over Johnny Kinde in the next game, but hopefully Kinde will step up because he hasn't really done anything so far this season. Adam Barton, Rory Gaffney, and I'm tempted to put another defender on there. What defenders have we got on the bench? Omazuzi and Josh Coulson. No, that'll be fine. Humphrey, a wide player. Barton, a central player. Rory, a wide player. We'll put Ryan Donaldson because he can play both. There we go. Chris Humphrey is number 15 for the squad. There we go. Up time. There you go. 57 minutes. Alright, 4-4-2. I'm going to assertively tell them to... Actually... No, yeah, go on. We'll pick up where you left off. Go on, lads. Go on, the boys. He's played very well last time out. That wasn't a very good ball, Danny, was it? All of my commands are mod-only commands, Lloyd. That wasn't necessarily good positioning from the defenders, and we are 1-0 down. We have made a couple of signings today, Sagari. Yeah, I'll show you after this game if you want. Remind me in the chat, though. Of course it was Iberi. I don't dislike Chiedozie. He just isn't in my first team plans. And it seems pointless to pay a guy £800 a week when he's just not going to play. Especially at this level, we just can't afford to waste money. Real Madrid 4, Shakhtar Donetsk 3. Wow. PSG won 5-0. Let me quickly check and see if Ibra scored for PSG. So if he did, that would be almost... Did he? Yes, he scored in the 49th minute, and they are almost going 2-0 up here against me. Kailan are top of the league though, so they're clearly having a good season. But Di Maria got 2, Rabiot got 1, and Lucas Moura got the other. I wonder. I presume Ibra didn't celebrate against Malmo. Oh well, Real were 4-0 up against Shakhtar, and then they scored 3 goals in the last 15 minutes to make it 4-3. Come on, boys. This isn't good enough. This isn't good enough. He didn't celebrate, he just smiled a bit. Come on, Jeff. Nice ball. Akinde, that was a terrible ball. That sucked. You got sacked by Cambridge yesterday. That sucks, Lloyd. Sorry to hear that, bro. That's a nice ball. Go on, John. Oh, Akinde cannot score this season. He's just not having any luck, is he, in front of goal? So I couldn't stop him scoring last year, but he can't get the ball in the back of the net, this. I'm going to take him off for Rory Gaffney. Is anything going to happen? Right, we've got a corner. Good. That's a good corner as well. Never mind. Drops to Rory. Jamie Thomas is a godsend. Jamie Thomas is a godsend. He's the reason why we are where we are in the league right now. To be fair, Akinde was the reason why we are where we were in the league. Start that again. John Akinde was the reason why we were where we were last year, and Jamie Thomas is the reason why we are where we are this year. That's a great finish. I bet Abire's been banging them in this year as well. Yeah, 3 goals in 5 games. No surprises, no surprises. Don't react, Keeps. Please, will you just react? Oh, I'm getting sick of these late goals, I'll be honest. Not keen on conceding these late goals. Not good enough, boys. Not good enough. Forest Green car update. He scored again. Nice. Well done, Leon. Alright, Mark Roberts is going. Sorry, Mark. You just didn't cut the mustard, unfortunately. No, not going to sign any more players. Oh, really? Oh, really? Reckon we should play Harry Cornick a little bit more, perhaps. Replace Roberts as captain. Squad. Jeff Hughes was second on next on the list, wasn't he? Leadership 11. I don't really want to make Jeff Hughes captain. Make Leon Legg captain. Jeff Hughes vice. We'll try that. Yeah, I'm going to play FIFA on stream again, Luke. I'm just enjoying Football Manager right now. Connor Newton's back in training, that's good news. Yeah, we're playing with Leicester, Luke. On FIFA right now. Roberts went to Blackpool, Lloyd. He went to Blackpool. It's transfer deadline day, I've just noticed. I was wondering why it was taking forever to load. Transfer deadline day. Yeah, go on then, we'll take part in transfer deadline day. That's a more respectable squad size. It was a little bit too big before. Rangers have offered for Bertrand Traore. They are 11th. Wow, 11th. Gee. It's going well so far then, isn't it? Competition. Reputation. They won the championship in the first season and are now 11th. Don't wish to discuss club finances. How good is Bertrand Traore on this? Pretty average, really. Yeah, it's annoying, Thomas, to be honest, but what can you do? Especially when two of your favourite games are based around the same thing, or the same yearly season. James Akintunde. Yeah, we'll loan him out. No one ever comes in for Akintunde, though. Yes, Cigar, thank you for reminding me. We'll offer him out on loan, but did he go out on loan last year, Akintunde? No, we tried, fruitlessly. Right, transfers, transfer history. This season, or today at least, today we've brought in Adam Barton and Chris Humphrey. There's Chris Humphrey's stats. And we brought in Adam Barton as well. And we've also brought in Bren Davies this season. Also brought in Harry Cornick this season. We've brought a lot of wide players and a couple of central players as well. Kidderminster say no. Fine. Woking have offered though. Good. That'll do. Accept. So they said no, and then said yes. Fair enough. Transfer deadline day, as it goes down. Breaking news: Kidderminster in loan swoop. Danny May has gone to Rotherham from Bury. Akintunde is going to Woking. Oh, never mind. I wanted to respond to that news article, but we didn't do it in time. Adam Barton, Joey Barton's brother. No, I don't think so. I don't think they're related at all. Information. No, not related at all, as far as I know. Not as far as I know. Let me to check Twitter. Okay, what am I checking Twitter for? We Delta boys. Say check Twitter. I've got nothing on Twitter. Right, so we were the biggest spenders in the transfer window again. We were the biggest spenders last summer transfer window as well. Major transfers, Bury to Wigan for Jacob Mellis. Wow, that's a big move from League 2 to Wigan. Jamie Allen from Rochdale to Charlton for a large sum. And he's gone back. He's gone to the Czech First Division. Jakub Sokolik. Fair enough. You sent a DM. Okay. I don't know which logo pack I use, bro. I'm using the one that I used for FM15. I just transferred it across, and I don't know which one that was either. It was linked to me like 12 months ago. So I can't help you out there, I'm afraid, bro. Higuain has gone to Arsenal. Marek Hamšík has gone to Arsenal. Arsenal have spent 106 million this window. Bloody hell. Transfer history. They brought in Carlos Bacca. They brought in Carlos Bacca last year as well, didn't they? As in FM15 on that save that we ended up at Arsenal and the Forest save. Brought in Wambanat, Marek Hamšík, Higuain, Jeremy Mathieu they brought in there as well. Carlos Bacca and Menno Smit. 16-year-old from Ajax who is a regen. They've sold Callum Chambers to Manchester City, Joel Campbell to Benfica, Nacho Monreal to Roma, Carl Jenkinson to Watford and Emilio Martinez to West Brom. Interesting. Jose Gaya's gone to City though. Yeah, I'll do multiple saves throughout the year, Tomo. We did 3 saves last year on FM15, and that I started FM15 in like February last year, so we did 3 saves in like the last 6 months of the year, so we'll definitely do more saves. At some point we'll either get sacked here at Cambridge or we'll get offered a job at a better club and we'll progress our career. Oh shit, Diego Costa's gone to Monaco for 31 million. Damn! Did not expect that. So Chelsea have Lucas Prato and Kevin Gamero as their 2 strikers now. Interesting. Not sure whether that's the right move there, Jose, to be honest. Yeah, Abubakar was just destroying everybody. Abubakar up top and Memphis Depay on the left. Absolutely murdered it for Arsenal when we were there in that Forest. We started at Forest, didn't we? Did 3 years at Forest and then moved to Arsenal. Got a new sponsorship deal, estimated worth £2,000 per year. Great. £2,000 a year. Fantastic. Jamie Thomas won Young Player of the Month. Good lad. Well done. I think it's nice, but there's no reason why I can't play better. Good. Oh wow, Jamie Thomas's jumping scissor volley wasn't goal of the month. Wasn't goal, and it wasn't even in the top 3 of goal of the month. Andrea Polly was running the midfield, man. I loved that save actually. I loved that Forest side. We just couldn't really progress any further, and then when we lost Britt Assombalonga, it all went downhill. It all went downhill. Well, no, we didn't lose Assombalonga, did we? They sold him as soon as we left, but we lost him to injury for a while in the BPL because we had Burak Yilmaz, didn't we, on loan from AC Milan for a little bit. Board confidence update: stable. We were secure. We're now stable. Ben Davies is out for 4 to 5 weeks. Fine. At least we've brought in the a ready-made replacement in Humphrey. What's my best ever FM save? Probably on FM09. I did 23 years. No, 18. 18 seasons at Ayr United in Scotland. That was probably my favourite one. We're in the Johnson's Paint Trophy draw. Okay. Automatic draw. I took Huddersfield from League 1 to the Premier League on FM10. On FM11, I had a pretty good career as well. Started at Sunderland on FM11, and then went from Sunderland to Malaga, and from Malaga to Lazio, and then from Lazio to Celtic. With Air, I yo-yoed for like 10 years between Scottish Division 2 and Scottish Division 1. And then for the final season, the very last season, we were able to get promoted into the Scottish Premier League. I just got destroyed every week, but it was so much fun actually progressing that tiny side all the way through the divisions. Oh, shit! Wow. This is huge. Gets in this. This is massive. Cambridge versus Peterborough. I'm saving that and tweeting it. Oh shit. Our biggest rivals. Our biggest rivals in the Johnson's Paint Trophy. Wow. Yassine Benzi was an absolute beast on FM12. That's mad. Oh shit. No, there isn't a vote for the Road to Glory on FIFA yet. It'll probably go up at the weekend. It'll probably go up at the weekend, bro. Cambridge Peterborough is the biggest derby that we could possibly have. If I go to club and where would it say biggest rivals? General maybe. Fierce rivals, Peterborough and Luton. Peterborough that's massive. Cambridge Peterborough is a massive game for all Cambridge fans and all Peterborough fans. It's a huge, huge game. Notification game strong. Lol. Oh shit. Connor Newton's just come back from injury and now he's out for another 4 to 5 weeks. Are you mad? Because I am. Fuck my life. Carr didn't score again, but he's playing well. He's playing well. 2 goals in 5 appearances, 3 starts and 2 substitutes, although one of them was a penalty, but still. You were born in Cambridge and you support them, but your dad's a posh fan. Whoa, I bet that's a hostile household at times. Really, we've got to play York midweek. Todd Kane's got Middlesbrough on loan. Right, Wimbledon away. We've beaten them twice and lost to them once. Let's hope we make it 3-1, shall we? We'll continue with Brazovan. Dummigan. Leg's still in good form. Wilkinson and Danny Granger, although Danny Granger had another really poor performance. We'll play Elliot. Play on Mazuzi. You're going to get your first start of the year. Humphrey, or first start for us at least. He's going to make his debut. We'll put Adam Barton there maybe. Passing. What's his creativity? Doesn't say. There used to be a creativity thing. Not there anymore. High flair, good vision. So maybe he would be good as a deep line playmaker, which is exactly the role we've put him in. So we'll see how he gets on. And then Luke Berry is the ball-winning midfielder. Jeff Hughes on the left. We'll start Rory, and obviously Jamie Thomas. Oh, I've done it again. Blackman, Granger, Coulson. Go on then, Josh. Go on then, Josh. What is that? Promise. Waiting on Promise to solve his unhappiness. Needs to move. Oh, okay. Sorry, we're in September now, bro. I can't move. I can't sell you. Morrissey, Donaldson, Cornick, and Akinde. Where are Cambridge in real life? I will check for you, bro. We got a win yesterday. I'm just going to calmly say if we play a natural game, we'll win. I don't know where we are after yesterday's win. Have a look at tables. League 2. Cambridge are 17th in League 2 right now. We got a good win yesterday against Accrington Stanley. No, not against Accrington. Against Morecambe, sorry. We lost to Accrington at the weekend, but we beat Morecambe last night 4-2 away from home. So that were good. Nice to see a Cambridge side win a game. First time in a while. Come on, stop giving the ball away. We've had barely any possession in this game so far. If they're going to keep being wasteful like that, it's fine. Cheers to Scrubbington. I'll see you later, bro. Thank you very much for the donation as well. I appreciate that, bro. Sorry it didn't come up. Hopefully next time you'll be able to use the new donation software, and it will instigate a thing. Jesus Christ, does he want to hit that in from any further out? Well, fuck. Take a touch, bosh. Not really much you can do about that, is there? Hashtag refund, lol. You wouldn't be the first to claim back a donation. Go play with confidence and fun, have some fun and see what happens. No one's playing particularly poorly, we're just not having a good team performance. I don't really have any thoughts on Ipswich, to be honest, Peachy Boy. Ow. I don't know, Ollie. I think they might have used their parents' credit card to give me £1. And then their parents claimed it back or something. I don't know. This is not going well. This is not going well. You have to come on and save me, John. Just not played very well in this game at all. I don't really know why. The board want us to reach the playoffs. That's the expectation this year. So we'll try. Nice ball by Rory. Akinde finally scores. He's off the mark. Thank you, John. We brought him on and he's off the mark. Nice ball through. It's a good finish as well into the bottom corner. Pardon me. Brilliant. Humphrey's going to get sent off on his debut. Sick. Sick. Brilliant. Brilliant, 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 brilliant. That's amazing. That's absolutely fantastic. Thanks, mate. That was very kind of you. Ugh. Fuck my life. See you, Thomas. Come on, give us what? No, we're not going to get one more chance. Bollocks. 2 under feet. Not good enough today. Disappointed. Of course I'm disappointed. He got sent off in his fucking debut. Like, who does that? Car update. He scored again. He's on fire. He's on fire. Blackman requests terminate of loan. I've not been getting enough games in loan spell and I hope you'll consider terminating. No. Andy Little, free agent. Scout him. Not that we need anyone in that position. Colin Daniel. Previously of Port Vale. Lee Cook. Previously of Eastleigh. Great. No. Daniel Alfay. No. Drop Leon Legg. Oh, okay. Drop Brazovan. Drop Wilkinson. Basically, they want me to change everything about the side. I did want to change this though from standard to control, from flexible to structured. Stourbridge have offered for, oh yeah, why is my assistant not dealing with that? Trotters defeated, Little report. Sign Little, whatever the price. Yeah, you told me to sign Chris Humphrey, whatever the price, and we did, and he got sent off in his debut. So I'm gonna just hold back on that one, I think. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. Wants to know why you didn't. I'm planning on giving you a chance in the first team. Okay, then I hope you keep your word. I hope you keep your word. Yeah, you can go out on loan. That's fine. Let's play the 4-2-3-1. And rather than target man, let's put that as poacher. We could Blackman a start because I told him I would. Elliot or Mazuzi. It's the only thing, people are going to be tired now. And we've got to play the side that's second in the bloody league. Wilkinson, Annie Granger. Luke Berry and Morrissey on the right hand side. I would play Chris Humphrey, but he's got himself sent off, so we'll go with Harry Cornick at Cam. Tempted to put Trickett Smith back in. Go on, then we will. And then Jeff Hughes on the left. And we'll go with Akinde up top. Although Jamie Thomas... No. Akinde scored and we'll reward him for that. Adam Barton. Ryan Donaldson. Rory Gaffney and Jamie Thomas. Score prediction for Saturday. You might have to be a bit more specific, bro. There's quite a few games going on Saturday. Assertively. Good luck up there tonight, lads. This is good football. No, I was going to say until Jeff Hughes gets tackled, but he's just shrugged off two players. Tricky Smith not up to John Akinde. Cornick. I'm on the boys. That's a good ball. Square it. Do something with it. Like put it in the back of the net. Thank you very much, Jeff Hughes. We'll definitely take that. And I'm out of water. Oh no! We'll take that. We will definitely take that. I think United will win, but hopefully Leicester will, or Jamie Vardy will score. Goal, goal, goal. He wasn't the best goalkeeper. No, you're right, Torzy. Corner. Oh no, free kick. Danny Granger whips it in. John Akinde goes up. John Akinde scores. Told you it was a good idea to reward him for scoring in the previous game. Goals in back-to-back games for John Akinde. Thank you very much. Free header though. He had to score that, but glad that he has done. Spurs-Chelsea prediction for Sunday, no idea. I'd love a 2-1 victory, but I'd settle for a draw if you offered it to me, to be honest. Well, not. I wouldn't settle for a draw if you offered it to me, but you know what I mean. Like, I'd be content with a draw, but I'd love a win. Obviously, it's Spurs away. Who doesn't want to win at Spurs away as a Chelsea fan? John Akinde could get played through. Trick Smith tried it. Cornick. Akinde is through. 3 shots. Keeper saves 2 and the other one hits the post. Yes, Luke. That's a good tackle. Terrible pass. McTominay. He's offside, surely. What a block. What a block. Doodly-doo-doo. Doodly-doo-doo-doo. Cambridge move up to 7th position. How's your crossing ability, Elliot? Fantastic. Trickett Smith, 3-0 after 37 minutes. Well, this is going well. So we lose to the side that was 17th in the league. And now we're 3-0 up against the side that was 2nd. Not too sure I understand what's going on here, to be honest. But we'll take it. Last season we were always really solid at home, weren't we? It was our away form that let us down. Clearly our home form is still pretty decent. I don't know what game you're on about, It's Tidy. You keep just say score prediction for Saturday. I don't know what game you're on about. You need to be more specific, my man. That's a terrible ball. Terrible ball. That's a good ball. That should be, and isn't, 3-1, but it should have been. Evening master plan. How was it going? Oh, the Cambridge game. Well, I'd love a win, obviously, against Sean Derry's former side as well. On the back of a 4-2 win last night as well. Daniel Trickett Smith is now injured. Well, that's not good. Well, that's not good. Let's put Donaldson there. I'd love a win. I'd take a 2-0 victory. Just a clean sheet would be nice for the first time in forever for Cambridge. Is he offside? Apparently not. And they're going to go down to 10 men. Brilliant. That actually helps us out a bunch because they were starting to get back in the game, possession and chance-wise. But that should, as we give the ball straight back to them, should confirm 3 points for us here. But I bet they score 2 before the end just to push it close. That's a good ball. That's a good finish. I told you they'd score. Sean Derry, ex-Notts County, wasn't he at Notts County previously? You answered your own question in your comment, Lloyd. You beat York 6-0 last night. GG. Make a change. Luke Berry's getting a bit tired, so we'll bring on Adam Barton. I'm tempted to take off John Akinde as well and give Jamie Thomas a run, see if he can get back in the scoring vein of form, but we'll leave it as is for now. I don't want to mess things about too much. Nearly the end of the game now. 4 yellow cards though, which isn't necessarily good. Oh, can hear myself. Why can I hear myself? We'll take that. We'll take that. That'll do. Assertively. Well done, lads. That's a good win for us. That's us back up into 8th. And with the game in hand, obviously, because we had a game against Hartlepool rearranged because of international players on international duty. So we could, if we win that game in hand, go 3rd or 4th. But Hartlepool are obviously having a good season as well. Were they away and won? They were 3-2 against Accrington. Jugget Smith is out for Jesus. Great. Great. So he's out for 5 to 6 months. That's absolutely fantastic. That's exactly why we made enough signings to deal with things like that. 5 to 6 months. God damn. God damn. On international duty, we had it was Cameron Dummigan was on international duty with Northern Ireland. Chris Humphrey was on international duty as well with Jamaica, and someone else was on international duty as well. I can't quite remember who it was. Someone else as well. I can't remember who it was, but I'm not going to terminate his loan because he could still do a job for us when he comes back. We're not paying any of his wages. We're not paying any of his wages. They're covering all of it ourselves. So we might as well just leave him there. But after that good victory, I think that's where we'll end it for tonight. I may stream FIFA tomorrow night because it's been a while, hasn't it? So maybe we'll stream FIFA tomorrow night for Thursday? ? Yeah, we'll stream FIFA tomorrow night. But for now, for Football Manager video, thank you very much for watching. If you're watching on YouTube, make sure you hit the thumbs up button and subscribe if you haven't already. If you're watching on Twitch right now, thank you for joining me. And obviously hit the follow button if you haven't already here on Twitch. Thank you to Subscribington for the £5 donation tonight, although unfortunately it didn't come through the right avenue, but I did still receive it, so thank you to him, and he's not here now, I think he left, so thanks anyway, bro. But yeah, that's going to bring us to a close for tonight, guys. Feel free to follow me on Twitter if you don't already, and obviously subscribe to the YouTube channel if you don't already as well. This video will go up tomorrow morning, but for now, thank you very much for watching, guys, and I'll see you tomorrow with FIFA.